Hey y'all. Sorry about that. My computer, I'm on my phone now, so the quality and everything else might look completely different. And it's because my computer, I don't know. I have haters. I don't know. Somebody in the internet don't want me to be live. I don't know what's happening. But anyways, I'm back. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all are on my phone and y'all are sitting on the speaker. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Also, I need to see if I can see y'all's comments. Hey, okay, I can see you. Can y'all hear me fine? Is it kind of muffled or is it like normal? Or is it like great? Which one? I need to know. I'm gonna put y'all right here. Great. I feel like the quality is better anyways on my phone, but let me know if y'all can hear me. Great. Great. Oh, hold on. Okay. Great. Okay. So let me move y'all again. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, April. Okay. So I'm recording on my phone and I'm going to be commenting on my laptop because I don't know how to comment on my phone. And what were we even talking about before I got cut off? Because they be trying me over it. Somebody, I don't know who, at YouTube be trying me. Because I feel like every time I go live and when it gets good at that point, it freezes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ignore this comment, y'all. I'm just putting it here to see if y'all can see me and if I can see myself. Thank you for those who are liking the video. Y'all can give me a thumbs up. Oh, there I am. Okay, great. Y'all can give me a thumbs up on the video if y'all enjoy my lives or whatever else. Um, I can only be on here for like 20 more minutes or so. I would say, y'all know I will push the limit. I can say I can be on here for maybe like, thank y'all for the likes. I can be on here for 25 minutes. And then I gotta go. So we were talking about email. I remember that. And hey, for those who are coming back on, hey y'all, welcome back. Thank y'all for joining me back here. Sorry it took a little bit longer than usual. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. It took a little longer than usual because my computer has just given up on me for whatever reason. So we're here on my phone now. And so I feel like the quality is better though. So I don't know why I haven't always done this. This might be the new thing because every time that we get on, y'all, it freezes. So, hey Dominique, so I think I'm gonna be here now, so like this from now on, so that it doesn't happen anymore. Because I can trust in my phone. I can't trust in my computer apparently. But okay, so we were talking earlier about just like, oh yeah, with me wanting to help a group of y'all more intimately. And so to do that, I was telling y'all about my course, and I'm not really here to just like only talk about that. I want to talk more so about like if y'all have questions. I want to give the rest of the time for y'all's questions, but I want to make sure that before I left off of here today, because I mentioned this just because after in 3 days registration will be closed, and so some of you guys already heard me talk about it, and if not, I'll put the link right here. I have launched the School of Boutique Bosses, and it's really a place, a group, intimate group coaching experience basically for those of us, really only for those who are wanting to start your boutique. So this is for those who haven't started yet, who kind of like have some of the tools but don't know how to piece it all together. This is for those who need a step-by-step guide. This is for those who need accountability, those who need help with their website, they need help with their logo, help with buying inventory. If that's you, if you're in the starting phase of your site, then this is for you. If you already have a boutique and you're already launched, I would say that this is not for you. I will have master classes in the future. I said March. What day did I tell y'all? I think I said March 19th. I'll check that. That's for y'all, but for right now, this is for those who haven't started yet. Those who need a starting point. Those who need a push to get started. If that's you, then the School of Boutique Bosses is for you. I told y'all in part one, that I have less than 14 seats that are open because I want to make sure I can give y'all one-on-one help and one-on-one time so I can focus with y'all. I was telling you guys that I have one-on-one clients right now and they take up a lot of my time. Able to help all of you individually, like times 30 of y'all. So I'm just giving a space for a small group of y'all to come and to get you need. So seats are open now. Class will get started on March 5th, but registration closes this Sunday. So if you're interested, I know a lot of you expressed interest. A lot of you have added it to your cart. I can tell on my website. And so I'm expecting for a lot more of y'all to come in. At this point, it's payday for me. Taxes have dropped for me. So I know this is a great time to invest in your business, as I have invested in my business already. I have courses that I've signed up for to get help with just different aspects of scaling up my business. And so if you're someone who you know you need guidance to help, and if you're ready to start now within like the next month and a half, then this is for you. And this is your time to register. Registration closes this Sunday, March 3rd. March 3rd is or when all my seats fill up, whichever happens first. And so by March 3rd, registration will be closed and there will be no more time. Am I frozen? Because I'm frozen on my phone. I mean, on my computer. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I think I just paused it. Oops. Okay. Anyways, registration is open until March 3rd, and after March 3rd, we will get started with class and with our content. So if y'all have questions about it, y'all can ask me your questions now. If you have questions about anything else, you can ask me those questions now as well. I just wanted to make sure that I made y'all aware that registration is open and it closes March 3rd. Shout out to those who've already registered. I am so excited to get started with y'all. When that class starts, you'll see less of me here because they'll have more of me there. I will still be coming on. If this is your first time on my live, I will be going live every Thursday here on YouTube at 7 p.m. Central to just talk with y'all normal. However, I've been going live a lot this week, and starting next week, that'll be less because I want to give my time to my students in the course. So if you want more details, if you want more of like what's going to be included, or you have more questions about it, you can ask me here, you can email me, or you can visit the site. And again, here is the website. You can visit the site and check it out there. Yeah. With that being said, do you have any other questions about that or anything else? And then we're gonna just have question and answer for the next 15 minutes or so, and then I'll get off. So if you have business questions about anything dealing with your boutique, anything that you guys want to know about my boutique specifically, I don't mind answering any and all questions because I'm not afraid to say I don't know, because I don't know everything. So someone says, did you make the Facebook group? I did. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Look up Fearless Boutique Bosses. And when I get off of here, I will go on there and approve y'all's request. So look it up on Facebook, Fearless Boutique Bosses, and you will see us on there. All right. Y'all have any other questions? I gave my spiel. I will say this. Email me and let me say it like this. If you've gotten my boutique business guide and you want to get into the course, email me because I have already given a large discount to those who have gotten the boutique business guide. The reason is because if you already have the guide, I know that you're actually serious and that you actually want to get into the course, or you actually want to start your business. And so if that is you, I'll put the link in a moment. If that is you, email me because I'm going to give you a large dollar amount off of the course. It'll be like $100 off. So if that's you, email me and I will send you a coupon code to be able to get into that course. I've already sent that code out to like 2 people. So if that's you, let me know. Email me, let me know. The boutique business guide is on my website. I can put the link in a minute. Or if somebody has if someone can post the link to my boutique business guide, let me know. Okay, let me answer y'all's questions. First, she can't find the Facebook group. Okay, hold on. Someone else said, hey, Sharifa, where can we get the guide? Oh, yeah, I just said that. Can someone put the link to my guide in here? If not, I'll go find it in a moment. Any advice for the math illiterate like myself when it comes to numbers? How did you set up your finances when you first got started? So for me, well, my thing is I'm a math teacher in real life. I teach 7th grade math, so I absolutely love math. However, and I love numbers. So let me know if this is not for you, but like what I did was I have to see everything written out. So my students are really good at mental math, but I'm not that good at mental math. I'm good at writing things down and figuring it out. So I literally just had pen and paper. I'm real old school because I need to see it to believe it. So I have pen and paper, and I just write every single thing that I want to buy, every expense, everything that I need to purchase. And then I also write out how much money I want to bring in, what is my profit going to be and things like that. And I just did money. I just did the math that way with my calculator. Now, as far as keeping what's the word, like my finances organized, I just have a business bank account, and through there, my business bank account, I kind of just, when I purchase things through there, I can see it on my account summary, and I just keep it all there. When I got taxes for my business, I literally just pulled up my account history with my business bank account, and I just did the numbers that way. It might not be the most efficient thing, but it works for me. But as of recently, I'll say this. What was her name? Kiki. As of recently, I have just gotten QuickBooks. Look up QuickBooks. I'll open a moment. I'm trying to multitask here. First thing is the Facebook group. I have QuickBooks, and QuickBooks, it's kind of works together with my bank account. When I make a purchase with my business debit card, it will go to my QuickBooks immediately. And on my QuickBooks, it'll ask me, was this a business expense? Yes or no? What category do you want to put it in? Whatever. And it was like a self-automated type of system that is helping me to stay organized with my expenses or sorry y'all, I'm trying to multitask. With my finances. Okay, the first link that I'm gonna post right now is for the Facebook group. If y'all are wanting to have an intimate relationship, or like just a close-knit community of boutique owners, this is for those who are already owning a boutique or are aspiring to own a boutique, and you want to like keep in contact with us. Also, when I went live today, I put it in the Facebook group first. So are y'all frozen? I know y'all ain't frozen because I know y'all not. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Let me know. Oh, did it go away? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I know, okay, that I just went to my phone so that it will not be frozen anymore. So if it does freeze, always, oh, okay. It might have been because I was on my phone doing stuff. If it does freeze, let me know immediately so I can fix it. I'll try to fix it. Anyways, that's the Facebook group. Y'all can join it if you, Kiki, wait, what are you waiting for? Can you not hear me? Oh, it's buffering. I don't know. I'm gonna keep talking, and if y'all keep telling me that it's frozen, then I'll just get off, and maybe it's not meant to be. But for now, can the rest of y'all hear me? And also do this: if someone says it's buffering or it's frozen, but you can see me, then just say I can see you or something, or I can hear you, because that lets me know that it's not me, but it's somebody else. And that way I don't have to take action. I can just chill out. All right. All right, hopefully it stays on. Also, let me check and see if my Wi-Fi is on, because I can turn it off. But I have data, so I can just be on my data. Okay, all right. Okay, cool, we're gonna keep going forward. So with that, what was I just talking about? QuickBooks, check it out. Kiki, well, she can't even hear me. So Kiki, if you come back on, oh, there you are. Okay, did you hear what I told you? I was talking for a moment. If not, you can watch the replay. But something that I did say is check out QuickBooks because it works with my bank account to keep my finances organized. So check that out. Okay. You said, okay, she says, how are vendors lists put together? Like, how did I make my vendors list? My vendors list, I don't know how everybody else does theirs, but all the vendors that I use, that I've researched, that I found, that I like, that I want to shop with in the future, I condense those onto my vendors list. Also, like a lot of boutique owners, we have access to, like, once we have 1 or 2 boutiques or vendors, we can have thousands more. So we have access to research different sites to find a bunch of vendors, and then we put it together. Now, a vendors list for me, it took a while to make my vendors list, and I only have 36 vendors on there, 36 or 37. It took a while because I had to, well, first I dumped down everything that I know, but then, like, let's say I only know 15 vendors, but I want to give y'all 37, then I go start researching vendors like this one, vendors like that one. I make sure they have good reviews, that they have good quality clothing, and then I put it on my vendors list. I can tell you that the vendors that I have on my vendors list are high quality, because I'm not gonna, you're not gonna tell somebody that I gave you bad quality clothes. Like, so I fact check them first. I check their reviews. I check out who has bought from them, and then I offer it on a vendors list. So that's how mine is made. Now, other boutique owners, I'm not sure how they do theirs. I'm not sure if they just found it somewhere. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for them. I don't know. But that's how I do my vendors list. She says, I got my LLC today. I'm waiting for my seller's license to come in. Is Squarespace my next step? Sure, yeah, from there you can start your website. It's really up to you. You can start your website, you can get your inventory. It's really up to you. If you need, Latasha, a step-by-step guide, check out the School Boutique Bosses, because in there I will be walking y'all through step-by-step over the course of 5 weeks, exactly the steps to take to get your boutique going. She says, I have my LLC domain, ideas of what I want. I'm going to New York to Children's Club to see inventory with what to do next. I mean, from there, you build your website. From there, you start promoting and marketing your inventory. From there, you upload your inventory. Those are really the next steps. It's all about how you do it, which will determine if it will be successful or not. And so, Quatanya, you told me your name in the last live, and then it froze, and then I didn't get to see it. So let me know if I'm wrong, but Quatanya, I think it is. If you need more help, I would definitely say check out School of Boutique Bosses, so that I can help you one-on-one with that. Quatanya, yes, I said it right. Okay. Y'all can hear me. Great, great, great. It's good. Whoa. Yes, Derica, I saw your logo. I need to email you back. I apologize if it's been longer than necessary return time for your email. I have been extremely busy with getting this course ready and focusing my energies there. So as far as the emails, I will get to them as soon as I can. If anything, I will respond to you by this weekend because I work, and so, okay. But I will get back to you. I saw it, I have thoughts about it, and I want to get back to you. And maybe when I get off of here, I can go and check it out again. But I saw your email. I started getting inventory today. It's a little tougher than I thought. Yeah, it can be difficult if you don't plan prior to getting your inventory. There is so much inventory out there. First, you need to know where to get it from. Secondly, you need to know what you're gonna get. Third, you need to know what's your budget for what you're gonna get. So all those things need to be made. If you make changes, send them to me. Send it to me again so I can see it. Just respond, Laderica, to your previous email so I can see it all in one place. But yeah, so as far, and if I'm looking up, it's because I'm looking at my computer at the comments. But yeah, so inventory can be difficult if you don't do those 3 things. And doing those 3 things are super important with getting your inventory. That's when it becomes easier. Shanice, what is your question about making a logo? You can just go ahead and ask your question. Not necessarily, Michelle. She says, do I think finding vendors that sell children's apparel will be harder to find? I don't think it will be harder to find because I have access to so many vendors, and I don't think it will be hard to find. I just think that it won't be as much variety. However, you don't have to buy from 6, 7, 8 vendors. You can find 2 or 1 vendor that you like and get all your inventory from there. So I definitely know of at least 5 children's vendors, and that's more than enough to start your boutique. Did you get my boutique business guide? Because if so, I can point out to you which vendors do sell children's clothing. There's one in particular that's one of my favorites. I've mentioned them before in previous videos, who have such adorable, cute children's apparel. Okay, do you think Instagram ads are worth it? If so, what specific things do you select for audience targeting? Okay, let me start over. This is a good question. Let me go back. Do you think Instagram ads are worth it? I would say yes, but it depends. Instagram ads are worth it if you're, and I think this is what you're about to ask, and I'll read it in a second, but let me just give you this answer first. Instagram ads are worth it if you're marketing to the right people, if you know what to include in the marketing, and it all depends on your target audience. Now let me read your next part. If so, what specific things do you select for audience, for like your target audience, aside from age range and female, such as consumer interest? So when you're picking your target audience on Instagram ads, I haven't seen it in a while, but you want, when you're picking a target audience, let's say, you want to think about, it's really actually important of like, obviously gender, age, the interest. My interest for things are like, I think about the mind of my ideal customer. Do they care about entrepreneurship? Do they care about fashion? Do they care about exercise? Do they care about nightlife? Do they care about entertainment? Do they care about movies? Like, where are they gonna wear my stuff to? So you wanna get really specific with the interest of the consumer, as well as with Instagram ads, it's important of what you put in the ad. What picture are you showing? Oh yeah, we talked about rows. What picture are you showing? What words are you saying? When are you posting the ad? How long and how much money are you putting towards the ad? All those things work hand in hand with it. Now, with Instagram ads, what I've been doing lately that has been working most is like boosting an ad. Like, I won't technically go on there and create new ads. I don't do that anymore. I like, if I post a picture, it got good reviews or good like feedback from my audience, I'll boost it so that people like my current audience will see it. And that gets easier because like I want them to be like people that already follow me. And Instagram has a way of going in there, looking at the analytics and seeing who already follows me. And they create a target audience that's similar to my already Instagram audience, if that makes sense at all. Will you be able to help me with branding, marketing 101 with the course? Yes. So have you already started your boutique? Well, I don't think you have. You just talked about inventory. Yes, I will be going over branding. It's called your brand story. That's the first thing that we'll do, because I said this last time actually, but I don't know if you were on there. Katanya, your brand story is really important. You need to do your brand story before you build your website, before you build your logo, before you build your inventory, before you promote your business. You need to have a brand story. Who are you? And I learned that the hard way, and that is something that is super important that I will be talking about first. That's like the first thing. Branding is important. I'll talk about that first. Marketing is something that I will always talk about, because how can you have a business without marketing? So yes, the backbone of the course that I have right now, which closes on Thursday. Today is Thursday, closes on Sunday. The School of Boutique Bosses. The foundation will be how to start, how to get your logo, how to build your website, how to, no, I won't, Kiki, and I'll talk about that in a moment. I don't think so at least. How to get your website, where to get inventory from, how to market, and how to do like social media, like advertising before you start to launch. So my thing is all about starting. However, it will also be backed in like, okay, now marketing, because that's also important. Like when I first launched, I tell y'all this all the time, in my first week, I made $300. In my first month, I kind of doubled that. And so it's all about how you promote before you start. And so we're talking about marketing. We also talk about branding, how you brand yourself, because how you brand yourself is important. It's like your reputation, you know, so it's all super important. And those are things that will be covered in my course, because I don't think you can have a successful business without having successful marketing and a successful brand story. So if you're someone who you are like looking to do all those things that I just talked about, then the School of Boutique Bosses is for you. I'll put it in here again, just because I know that it's not for everybody. I know that everybody on here won't be interested in it, but I do know, or won't need it, rather. You might be really interested in it, but all of you might not need it. It's just for a small group of y'all who need help with starting, branding, marketing, getting your business to be visible, hey Mary, and things like that. So there's a link to it if you're interested. Registration closes on Sunday. Okay, let me go back and answer y'all's questions. Latasha, you said, I'm interested in the vendors that have children's clothing. I bought the guide a few days ago. Okay, email me so I can send you the ones that are on there, and I'll send you a few others. others that I've found since then, since I've made the boutique business guide. That guide is not updated, so I have more vendors. So if you're someone who you bought the business guide, girl, I feel you. If you're someone who you bought the business guide and you need more, you want more vendors or access to more vendors, just you can always email me because I will send you for no more charge more vendors. So Latasha, you can email me and I will send you. You just give me some time, but I'll send you in a couple days a list of more children's vendors, just so you have more variety. I just haven't updated that boutique business guide, but you can email me. All right. It's time for me to get off. I'm gonna answer these questions that I have left, and then I'm gonna go. This is red. Okay. Part of my name has Rose in it, so I'm struggling with the logo concept for that. What is the name of your business, Shanice? What is the name of your overall business? Can y'all see that person still who's talking reckless? I hit them. I don't know if I hit them from just me or I hit them from the whole chat. So let me know if y'all can still see their comments after the one that I just deleted. Kiki said, okay, are they still commenting though? That's what I need to know. Because I know I can't see it, but I want to know, can y'all see it? She says, would you ever open a brick and mortar? If yes, how long do you think it will take to expand? I don't plan on ever doing a brick and mortar because the way I see it is it's more expensive than necessary. I'm perfectly fine paying my own rent at my house for me to live in and then selling my clothes from here and shipping. I don't want to go and pay another rent for another place just to sell my items. No. The most I can see me doing is getting a warehouse space. When I start to expand and get more inventory, because right now I just do it out of my home, and luckily my apartment now is big enough to house my current inventory, but I know when I grow I'll want more space. So she says, I have so much going on in my head. I need help with organizing my thoughts and my ideas. Honey, yes, you need somebody to work with, and especially and I understand the thing is I go live like this to help y'all, to give y'all, that's a great name, and I'll talk to that in a second. I come here to help y'all and I give y'all so much information, and it can be overwhelming when you're not putting that information into action. When you're just here watching all of the information, taking it in and not actually applying it. Okay. And actually applying it, it can become overwhelming. It's time to start, Ksania, it's time to start putting that information to practice. And so you need to be working with somebody, whether it's somebody who's also trying to do it alongside with you, or it's like me and my course, however it is, or you figuring it out on your own if you can. But it's time to start applying the information. That's why right now, or writing it out, journaling it, but really putting it into action, because you're starting to get a lot of information and not actually applying all of it. So it's just so many what ifs. And that's the great thing about the courses, that I'll be working with y'all one-on-one, helping you guys iron out all the details, because I understand that it can be frustrating, especially if you are just starting. And so hopefully I can be of help to you. He says, everyone says the permit are free, but I was told it was $500. Okay, the great/bad thing about seller's permits is, well, first of all, who told you it was $500, Tiffany? And I'll say this, it varies by state, so it could very much cost $5, $10, $100, depending on your state. I researched at least 5 or 6 states, and they all were free. So at this point, all you will know is that when you go to your controller's or tax collector's website and start the process, just see if they ask you to pay for it. If they do, you have a fee. If they don't, there's no fee. But at this point, instead of what everybody says, it's time to actually check it out and see what do you see when you go look. Okay, have you visited their website to see exactly if it costs? That's gonna be your next step, is to go to the website and to see does it cost? Because it did not cost for me in Florida, but I also live in Florida. I mean, I always say Florida, and it's because I'm from Florida. And I also did look in Florida, but I'm in Texas right now. It didn't cost for me in Texas. It also doesn't cost in Florida. And from what I remember, I also checked California as well. So check your state, check their website. See, on their website it said it's $500. I'm gonna look into it tonight. That's absurd. It can't be. I'm gonna look tonight and I'll let you know. I don't know how I'm gonna let you know, but I'm gonna look tonight, and you can email me if you want to. I don't know how to get in contact with y'all. A cash bond. I'm gonna look into it tonight, and I'll let you know what I see. If that's the case, that's crazy, because that's absurd, and I'm gonna look into it tonight. That's ridiculous, because I wouldn't be paying for that. $500? No sir, no ma'am. No ma'am. Royalty Rose Boutique. You're trying to think of a logo. I mean, when I see that name, I'm seeing a lot of different things. Like, it can be, you can have a rose. It can be like a golden rose, or it can be have a hint of gold on it. It can be so many different things. You want to just kind of also think about, like, what do you want your boutique to represent? So for me, my logo was easy for me because I knew that I wanted my boutique to represent a styling business. So in my boutique, and I say styling business, like, I wanted to be able to style my clothes so well through my pictures and through my promotions that customers would come and know how to style themselves when they shop at my boutique. So in my logo, I have a seamstress like measuring on a mannequin. That's in the middle of my logo. And on the S at the end of styles, it has a hanger because it's also like a clothing store. So I thought about first what I want my store to represent, and then I showed that through my logo. So try that out and see if that helps you. Okay, S says, okay, one last thing. I recently watched one of your videos where you said, don't spend so much money. Somebody asked me a question about inventory also. I think that might have been in my last video. If you asked a question and I did not answer it for my last video, you can ask again now and I'll answer it. But anyway, sorry. Don't spend so much money right away when I was contemplating on doing. Oh. What things would you say are not necessary right away? Everything that I got was necessary right away. The only thing that was not necessary was the amount of what I got. Like, yes, the clothes are necessary for a boutique. However, you don't have to go and buy 10 different pieces. And when I say pieces, I mean like different styles to start. So I think it's all about like the quantity of what you get, not what you get. It's like, it's not about the things that I bought, but it's about how much of those things that I bought that was not actually necessary. So everything that I got was necessary. Everything that I mentioned in my videos that I got, that was kind of fast. Everything that I mentioned in my videos that I got, I could be a rapper. I talk so fast. There was things that I needed. It's just that I didn't need to get so much of it. That's cute. A rose wearing a crown. That is cute. And what we're doing right now, like them leaving comments and them giving suggestions, that's what the Facebook group also is for. So if you have not already, make sure you go on Facebook and search Fearless Boutique Bosses and join the Facebook group. You can request it right now, and then I'll go and actually approve it after this live. Y'all need to go eat dinner. So I'm gonna get off of here in about 5 more minutes or less. I will email also about it. If you aren't leasing a permanent space, then they charge. I haven't heard about that. Yeah, email me, and I'm gonna look. Email me. Hey, Tiffany, if you want to get in contact with me, it would be best if you email me first. That way I can just go in when I'm not too busy and respond to your email. So I see that you posted your email, but it probably will be best. I'm going to answer that. That's a good question. I would email me first so that I can respond to you. That way you can be sure that, good night, you can be sure that I actually get back to you. Okay. Poly mailers, scale, tagging gun came in today. Inventory on the way. Super excited. It's getting real. Squarespace is stressing you out. What about Squarespace is stressful? Squarespace to me was the easiest thing ever. So what about Squarespace is stressful? Mary says, gotta take advantage of that one-on-one because I'm gonna need the teacher to teach at the chalkboard so I can copy. Yes, and I'm a teacher, and so that's what I do. And I definitely want to help y'all one-on-one. I definitely want to help y'all specifically with your boutique because it's great having all this information. It's another thing knowing how to apply the information. In my classroom, when I teach, if my students are on here, they can let you know. If I just said, Use this math formula, plug it in here, do this. I would say no, not when you first get started, Sharifa, because I don't have one either. If I just told them this is what you do, now do it, they would look at me like crickets, literally crickets. Like it is quiet, dead, and they will say, I don't know how to do it, and I'm like, well, I don't understand. I gave you the steps. The thing is, a student needs to see you actually show out the steps. So with this course, it's important because yes, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, giving y'all all this information, but as y'all can see from people who are on here, just getting the information for some of y'all is not going to be enough. Now I have some students who can take what I say, like do this formula, plug it in like this, bam, they'll go off to the side and they'll do all their work quietly on their own while I'm at the board showing those who actually need hands-on help. So some of y'all like that. Some of y'all can watch these videos. Some of y'all have watched my videos and have already started your boutique because you're a quick learner. You got it. You can learn things on your own. You can figure it out on your own. And some of you are like, okay, I need more information. I'm here again for the next slide for more information. I'm here now for more information. And it's like you need someone to not just give you this information, but to show you how to apply the information. And that's the only purpose of the course, because yes, eventually what I'm going to teach in the course may come out in a live here and there over the course of the next year. I go live every week on Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't be late. Don't be tardy, okay? But yes, you can probably get the information from live or from a fellow boutique owner. But some of y'all need someone to teach you, and that's what I'm here to do. That's what School Boutique Bosses is about. It's about you actually getting the hands-on teaching that you need, that some of you guys will need, and that's totally understandable because I might have 3 students who can do it on their own, and then I have 27 students, because I teach about 30 in a class, 27 students who need me to show an example. Okay, so if you are the part of the 27, don't feel like, oh my God, I can't do anything. No, that's normal. If you're part of the 3 who can do it on your own, you're just gifted. That's all that is. Okay. So if you're someone who you feel like, okay, I'm part of the 27, hashtag I'm 27, then you need to like get into School of Boutique Bosses because I want to help the 27. Now, I can't help 27 of y'all. I only have seats left for, at this point, 13 or less. I want to do less, like 8 or 9. I have room enough for that many. So if you're part of that group, then this is for you. Okay. Let me keep reading y'all's comments. And whenever the comments stop, that's when I'll get off. So hopefully y'all stop soon. I mean, I'm kidding. Y'all can keep asking. I don't mind. You say that you don't need tray. Okay, I think you said that you don't need that much inventory. But would they take my boutique seriously? Great question. Somebody the other day asked me that same question, and they asked it in a weird way. But I'll say this, yes. First of all, when I say you don't need that much, I'm like, you can have 6 pieces. That's a decent amount. Do you know what the word boutique means? So, and I'm not asking that in a rude way. I just want to like give a little like example. So right now, I live in a boutique apartment. Boutique means specialized. It's a small knit community. It's small. It's not Forever 21. It's not, Fashion Nova. It's a boutique. I'm not gonna call Forever 21 a boutique because they're a large retailer. I'm also not gonna go to Forever 21 looking for 5 or 6 items. I'll look for 100 pieces. But when I look at a boutique, I'm looking for specialized. I'm looking for quality. I'm looking for condensed. When I see a boutique like a storefront, I like the boutiques that have a small amount of items because it gives me something to choose from. And also, like, I know that you can build upon it. So with 9 pieces is a lot. That's good. That's more than enough. I say start with 6 or less because 9 is good. If you start with 9, that's great. I started with 14 and I regret it. I don't regret buying that much stuff because what I should have done though was posted 2 things or 3 things and a week later have 2 more new arrivals. That's what I should have done to keep it interesting. But people will take you seriously. It's all about how you promote yourself. It's all about the quality of your website. Okay, like they're talking about Squarespace right now. About the quality of your Squarespace account. It's all about the quality of what you're putting out. So quantity is not as important as quality. All right. The tag gun is not necessary in the beginning. I don't have one, but if you want one, you can get one. Squarespace stresses me. You can get the guide, yes ma'am. was a headache. Email them and they send you step-by-step directions specifically for what you need. Yeah, the thing about Squarespace is I had troubles with Squarespace, and you can Google your questions, and most things they have a really good support page with a lot of like questions and step-by-steps and guides. So you can, like she said, like Sharifa said, you can email them, or you can just y'all. I was looking for my phone and I'm on it right now. So that was, I don't even know. But anyways, email them, or yeah, let me know specifically what you're struggling with. Okay, Michelle and Sharifa, I know I spent a good hour Squarespace last night. Listen, that's okay. You take it slow. When I have my clients, my one-on-one consultation clients, I tell them to start their website by week. I can have put this right here. By week, sorry y'all. By week 2, start like, let's say you're gonna take 6 weeks to start your boutique. By week 2, start your website. And then I tell them weeks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're gonna be just working on solely, like, as you're working on your boutique, behind the scenes, you're editing your Squarespace to your liking. I'm not gonna say that it's not gonna take a minute to get it all together, but you'll get it. You have to figure out what works best for you. It's like you're learning a whole new platform, but once you learn it, you get it. In the beginning, I loathed it. I hated it. I didn't feel like getting on there. It took up all my time. And then one day I said, let me just sit here and give it my time. And I just figured it out. And now I know at the back of my hand. Squarespace is like, I can do anything on Squarespace. Give me a second. I'll be like, and the thing is, I think somebody commented on my video today and asked me, what do you do when you go on vacation? Like, how does your boutique run? The truth of the matter is, when I go on vacation, I have to like send out an email, like with the confirmation email for the order, saying like, expect a delay in your order, like a few days. And I take my laptop with me. Every time I go like on a vacation, I go on the airplane, you will see me at the airport, my laptop open, editing my Squarespace real quick. And I just like, and then I go on my flight, and then I go on vacation. I don't touch it anymore. So you will get that good at it. You just got to give yourself some time to get good at it. I promise you. All right. All right, I love that y'all are talking about this Facebook group. Yes, y'all get in the Facebook group. Y'all can figure it out. Y'all can ask each other questions in there. It's just a place for y'all to get in contact with each other. It's like it's kind of like me creating a social media platform for y'all. Because we talk on the lives, but that happens once a week. If you're like me, I know you're working on your boutique all the time, or you're thinking about it all the time. You have questions all the time. So joining the Facebook group will just give you a place to do that. That's the only reason for the Facebook group, to give y'all a place to talk to each other, to ask me questions, and for me to talk to y'all. Y'all are so funny. That's what you got to do, Sharifa. She said she took 2 weeks, came back, went back, took another week. That's how you got to do it. You got to give yourself some time with that. Squarespace monthly, it depends on the plan you choose. It starts at $18 a month if you want like a basic plan or like a business plan. And then I'll answer that in a moment. And then for the business plans, you have basic, which starts at, I want to say $26. And then you have advanced, which is about $49 or $46. And you can do everything in the basic plan. You don't have to upgrade to the advanced one. I have the advanced one because I want a few different things that are offered on there, but I started with the regular one. I have the advanced one now that I have enough money coming in to cover the cost for the advanced one. But at first I just did, when I was just doing my business stuff out of my normal paycheck, I had the basic one. So you can start with the basic. It's about 26 or 23, something like that, dollars. Go check it out. 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 I can believe it. All right, y'all, my voice is going away completely. Let me tell y'all this. I got home at 5:30, laid down for 10 minutes because I was exhausted from work today. And at 5:45, I was sitting here for the past 3 hours. I've been sitting here almost, 2.5 hours, because I had to prepare for a call. I had to like get my mind together, my thoughts together. Then from 6 to 7, I had a call with the consultation client. And then at 7, I started going live with y'all. So I've been on go. It's time for me to go off. Okay, so I'm about to go, but before I go, let me just wrap up a few things. The Facebook group is, no, it's not. It's, y'all, what is it? Fearless Boutique Bosses. I want to put the link in here real quick for y'all. Oh, here it is. Join it. It's free. It's just a fun time for us to hang out. Fearless Boutique Bosses. That is the name of our Facebook group for us to come together and to be communal with each other. If you're someone and you're watching the replay, I will not be leaving these lives up. So I'll say this. I'll be going live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. I don't think I will ever again save my lives. However, as y'all know, I will leave them up for about 24 to 48 hours for those who cannot come on when I first go live. So this live will be up for the next 24 to 48 hours, and then it will be hidden from y'all. Now, if you're someone who's watching the replay right now and you want to know, like, how can I get into your course, here's the link, and I will also have the link in the description box of this video after I get off of here. The course doors close this Sunday. So if you're interested in School of Boutique Bosses, reach out to me if you have more questions about it. If the financial part of it is an issue with you, reach out to me. But at the same time, registration will go quick and doors close this Sunday. So if you're someone who got the boutique business, this is a lot of information, so stop me if I'm talking too much. But if you've gotten the boutique business guide and you want to get into the course, email me, because I'm going to give you a coupon for a large dollar amount off of the course. It'll be almost half the price of what it is now for you. So if you have the boutique business guide, but you want to get into the course, email me so I can send you a coupon so that you don't have to pay full price. All right. That's all I have, y'all. If you have more questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. As always, you can email me, but most importantly, join the Facebook group and ask your questions in there, and I will be in there. Don't be afraid to post in the group. Like, y'all can, I want to make sure that I have the capability for y'all to be able to post in there. If you can't post in there, let me know. But y'all should be able to post in the Facebook group. So make sure you request to go in there. And when you get in there, post. Let me know who you are. Let us know about your business. Let us know if you've already started or if you're in the process of starting. Just let us know so that we can get to know you. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for joining me, and I will see